I'm the GM of Air Adventure. Jesus, dude.
Hey,
I've
you
never
know
even been in
what?
that guild.
How many years has it been?
But what are you gonna claim, like veteran status or something? No,
It was
disabled.
like, I don't know, I ran it for what, like 4 years and then
The
made the.
start of
Veterans of the Old War for was it 3.5?
Ow. Kind of hurt.
I don't know.
You don't know what?
When did you? I think it was at the end of Legion. No, I think it was during BFA.
It was BFA. It was like right at the beginning of BFA is when I took it over.
Nah, I would say about mid BFA.
Yeah, okay. It was right at the end of Eternal Palace.
Yeah, because I had to do that shitty that two boss raid that everyone hated.
Yeah, Crucible.
Oh god,
Yeah, I was the one that reloaded that one.
I raid led both teams on that.
That's when I dropped out because I was having issues. All right. So Laradar. Phase 1. Uh, basically, ads are going to pop out. The 3 tree ads need to get killed as soon as possible. Vaz, if you remember, if you drop your spirit link on top of the 3 ads, they will basically instantly get healed up and run to the seed.
Okay.
So, just if you remember it, that's fine. Otherwise, we'll get them healed up pretty quickly. The
No
other
doubt,
thing
yep.
we have to kill is the thorns. When the brambles come up, we need to murder those and then heal them up. Those are the 3 important parts of the more complicated thing. I will take care of the seed for the most part. If I need someone else to do it, I'll probably have like Cal or let's see who else is out there. Zan or Riley, one of the hunters, do it. But basically, you just click on the seed and you just blow the fire that gets into the middle away. But I think I can manage it, which is the seed breath. Soak the orbs that spawn around the boss before they get to him. So melee, he will spawn some orbs. You just got to make sure you soak them. It gives you damage increase, so soak them. Tanks run away from the boss when the charge is being cast, so you'll taunt swap during Furious Charge. You don't have to run out quite as far as you do in Heroic, but the further out, the better. During the intermission, when he reaches full energy, he'll do a AoE. We all need to stack in the brambles so that we can survive that, and then rinse and repeat. Once he hits 35% health, or after the 3rd Raging Inferno, we all stack up kind of in the middle for heals, and then we go into phase 2. There'll be falling embers, which are little swirlies around the room that have to get soaked. They'll have a plume on them. If you see a plume, go run to it. Make sure it doesn't have a plume. If you have a circle around you, there will be, which is flash fire. It's a heal absorb debuff, so just spread out, and healers just concentrate on getting them healed up. If not, they'll get stunned when it expires, and we can dispel the stun. Tanks, make sure you face the boss away from the raid. Taunt swap after every smoldering backdraft frontal. Once you get hit with that frontal, you need to whoever's not tanking after you get hit by the frontal, you need to go stack with the melee to leech health. So it basically puts 100% healing reduction. The only way you get life back is to stand with the melee and leech health.
Okay, so suck off DPS. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I got a quick question.
Okay. What you got?
The shield that we're all supposed to duck under. How do we know where it's going to pop up?
There will be a giant tree. And it's basically wherever the brambles are. when we DPS the brambles down, that's where it's going to be. I can put a marker, but it'll usually be somewhere on the inner or inner green seal there.
Look for the flowers.
Yeah, it'll be. I'll call when it's up. There's a repair bot down. I don't remember. There were a couple people that were low on durability, so just go ahead and repair here.
Yeah, there's a moving roots that follows someone, and then it becomes attackable. Once it's attackable, I think you gotta heal it or water it. And
Yeah,
then...
it's attackable right
Yeah.
away in normal. So as soon as
okay.
the roots come up, we just DPS them down. If the roots are on you, you kind of want to run into the middle-ish. But if they reach you, they will root you in place and damage you until they're dead. So, all right, tanks on you.
Also, wait, before we go, a big
Okay.
one. He does this circle thorns of fire around him. During that time, 4 orbs spawn. The melee need to soak those orbs, or he does big damage on the tanks that will kill them.
Yes,
That's
those were
Pretty
the
sure
orbs.
that's heroic.
Heroic,
Nah,
yeah,
they-
that's heroic.
He still does orbs on normal, I believe.
He still does.
But they don't do as much. So if you see if you see the orbs coming out, just say something.
5, 4, 3, 2,
It still hurts.
1.
Yes, it does. We hero in phase 2 here. All right, ads are coming up in the back. Go ahead and get them DPS down here. Alright,
They're free to
so
be.
get them healed up. Perfect.
So apparently, lay on hands works on that.
Yep.
So this is where the orbs spawn.
Roots coming out. Roots are in the back, right next.
Target you.
They're
Did they
right
take it
on
off
me.
normal?
Perfect. Roots are basically right in the middle.
Target you.
So heal them up and then
Like ASAP.
okay. Get Juggy up.
Oh, not sure what happened.
I think I taunted him again. My bad.
Alright, get into the circle. You have 3 seconds to get into the circle here for heals. Inferno's coming up. Make sure you're in the
Don't hop out. It's 3 times.
more. Alright. That's phase 1.
They're
Rinse,
like
repeat.
getting. Yeah,
Ads
so I was
are
wrong.
up.
The orbs don't come out.
Let's murder the get these ads down. Roots are coming out. Roots are out. They're in the back.
Once we kill the root, I'm gonna clear some area.
Okay, I'll let you clear it then. I was gonna do it, but if you got it, you got it.
Beautiful.
Heal the brambles. Brambles are up in the back.
Target you.
Okay, I'm gonna help you make it faster.
Perfect.
Transition.
Okay, transition. Everyone get to the middle. Sure.
Just-
You don't want to be near the boss. Get to the middle, or you will die.
But my parse.
Alright, Falling Embers coming up. Soaks.
So,
Sure everyone's in that. Good job.
Juggy, you get on us now?
Yep. Stack on.
There you go.
Ads are walking in. Just go ahead. You can root them, but just murder them. Get your bombs out.
so,
Job on the soaks.
Get out of the fire, please.
Yeah, move him back out of the fire. Watch tornadoes.
so,
Next set of soaks. I'm gonna get this one and oh, okay, got it. Good job.
He was twisted beyond redemption, but we will mourn him still. Thankfully, the seed of
And
life
you can knead on the
remains
toy.
unharmed. Take care, champions. The
Wait, I'm
seed
going
of
the wrong
life
way.
is volatile in mortal hands.
And we go out.
With the power of this seed, Amirdrissil will be defended. Firok will not succeed.
The other rests within a hallowed sanctum. Retrieving it will be difficult.
Y'all are killing it.
Man, I need a better weapon. 463, capped out.
Find that
It's
guy
not
with the
terrible.
head of it.
Well, I'm doing good damage for my eye level, but I'm only 455.
Champions, what lies ahead is a sacred space within the Emerald Dream. Any intruder to the dream will be attacked, no matter the purity of their intentions.
What do they expand the crest cap on each week? Like 100?
90.
Oh god. It's gonna take forever.
Yeah, that's why I was just trying to do high keys and just get the 470-ish if you can go that high on keys, but not everyone does that high keys, so
Yeah, if you go up high, I brought my DH in 1 week from 424 to 472. A lot of keys though.
yeah, I mean I think I went from 433 week 1 to like 460. Maybe a little more than that. I don't remember what I was week 1, but it's pretty easy to gear if you make sure to appropriately use like your crafted gear and stuff like that.
Yeah, I still need to do that.
Yeah, I mean, and a lot of times DPS you might want to look at doing a crafted weapon. A lot of them are good. I don't know what are necessarily best in slot for.
You don't want to do crafted weapons right now. Maybe later, but
Yeah, I said I don't know what
There's-
they are now.
yeah.
There's a lot of really good weapons out. It's just kind of
there's a lot of weapons with like effects and stuff. I guess if it matters to you, you can't bring crafted weapons up to the highest eye level because they only go up to 486, but
Yep.
you can get weapons that go up higher than that.
Desecrates these halls.
Yeah, if you're doing myth.
That's if it matters to you anyway.
Well, it gives us no pleasure.
Get lucky in the vault.
Your transgression
Maybe.
must be
I actually
punished.
kind of like that. I don't have to feel forced to spend the money anymore. Wait for something.
Let's play.
Dispel the pips. This fight's just chaos. But it's pretty fun. I'll go over it once we get the trash down here.
Make no difference, trickster. My unyielding strength will break them.
Aw, man. Like to do that with you, but I gotta go to bed.
Oh, come on, man. You don't need to go to bed.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright. Council. All bosses have to die around the same time, so tanks, you'll basically just be swapping aggro with Urktos, bringing him to whichever one of the two or lower. Make sure you always know where Erwin is. I'm going to put a star on her head. Because you will need to charge or do Urktos' charge through Erwin to interrupt her full energy ability. So Urktos' charge needs to be soaked. So when he does his charge, tanks, you just run him through the raid. He'll run through. That's really that part. Tanks, you taunt swap after every agonizing clause. Healers, we have to dispel the poison javelin debuff. When you get turned into a duck, you run through 3 of the green flowers, and then you'll be able to unduck yourself.
You just run through 'em, right? You don't
Yep,
click
you
on
just
them.
run through 3 of them, and you'll eat the thing. But when Urktos does his ultimate, one of the people that is ducked needs to go unduck themselves on Urktos, and it'll turn him into a duck to interrupt.
Fucking believable.
Right. How long have you been waiting to say that?
For a while.
Okay. Full energy ability, so like we already talked about, the blind rage, when Urktos is doing that, someone needs to unduck themselves on top of him. When Erwin's doing constricting thicket, Urktos needs to charge through. Tank's easiest way to do this, no matter where Urktos is you just go stand on top of Erwin. When he starts his charge, you just run over to wherever Erwin is, stand on her. You both have charges. Just charge to her, and then he will automatically fly through her. Done. And then when Pip does his ultimate, or its ultimate, Song of the Dragon, you'll have a green shield on you. You need to go stand in the green puddles. Once you have soaked for probably 1 or 2 ticks, your shield will go away and you can get out. That is it. Do we have someone else that's wanting to join up, or was that just someone jumping in?
That was probably me joining.
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. Tanks on you. Let's make sure we get them all down together. We win.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet for the blossoms. Charge is coming up, just run that through the center. Healers dispel the Yep. Polymorph bombs going out if you get ducked. Let's see. Blind Rage is coming up, just make sure you don't destroy all of the puddles. We will need a few of the puddles for Blind Rage. If you are ducked, make sure you go unduck yourself on him. Good job.
I did a mechanic.
It's not so. Erwin's a little bit higher. We need to focus some DPS on her. Charge coming up. Get a charge through the group.
You've got a bomb. Target you. Pushback incoming.
So much better without
Alright.
the tank frontal.
Yep. Constricting thickets. Tanks start heading over to where the charge. Make sure you get him. Perfect. Good job.
He knows how to aim.
Yay!
Yeah, congrats, Juggy.
Hey, you know
Seems
what?
you're,
I've seen some pretty bad aiming in this place. So I mean,
Yeah, that's why I say congrats.
yeah. Next charge coming up.
More and Pip.
Song of the Dragons coming up in 10. Make sure we've got some stuff to eat.
Enter.
Alright, make sure you get in a green thing, get your shield away, and back out. Doesn't take very long.
More and Erwin.
Top all on Pip and Ursula. Alright. Kill.
Let's finish him off.
High energy.
Get Pip.
It pains me to see them fall, but we must obtain the seed of life if we are to succeed.
That's a good job. It's nice when people actually have a slight idea of the fight because it makes it a little less hectic.
These guys don't drop the quest item for the enchant.
It's weird this week. You can only have 40, I think, at this point. But it's broken too. Like some people are not getting all the stuff they have. There's some blue posts on it talking about how everyone's gonna have more or less are gonna make it available to most players next week.
I did get 3 from it. So
Okay. Yeah. All right.
I had 40.
Just a
If you have
quick
40, yeah.
PSA before you pull this trash, do not let these Psycho Warden ads cross a line. If they cross a line, it wipes us. Doesn't matter if they're here or during the intermission phase, they will murder you. We don't want that. So
I wouldn't know anything about that.
yeah, we wouldn't know anything about that. It hurts a lot more on heroic. But alright, let's I think we got definitely enough people here to go in and blow up the warden here.
So what happens
What do you mean?
if you bring him over?
If you bring him over the line, it does massive one-shot raid-wide damage. And
Does it really?
yeah, so during phase 3, there's more, or during the boss phases, she does more and more lines. So though Crimson, I think, didn't realize that there was a line right there and walked him right over. And
Wiped the entire raid.
yeah, we were like, what just happened? Yeah. It hurts a lot. Just saying.
There's food in the back if anybody needs it.
Yep. It's not camouflage because it's all the way back by the entrance. Alright, so Awimue, because I don't call her what she's supposed to be called. Awimue, yeah. Yeah, we can more or less split the groups like that. But you also melee should be melee ranged in the back, healers kind of in the center, just spread out. The goal is if you see one of the little flowers near you, soak it. Just stand in it till it goes away. That does a lot to reduce the damage. So spread around the boss, soak the green flowers, which are called surging growths. Dodge the lines that move out, which is impending loom. They're just 2 balls and a line between them. If you get hit, it stuns you and you take a lot of damage for 3 seconds. Tanks taunt swap after every Weaver's Burden cast, and then run out of the group, just to kind of where the brambles are on either side of the boss there. She doesn't move, so you guys just stand kind of right on the markers there-ish. That's more or less phase 1. At the end of phase 1, she does a cast called Full Bloom. When she's doing that, all melee needs to get out of the circle around her. Both tanks need to stay in it. Once the tanks get hit, you'll get a big circle of green stuff on you. What we found best was for the tanks to run back a little bit towards ranged and then over to your ad. The ads will spawn on the left and right all the way out. Everyone will go out there, murder the ad, and then collapse in. Try and collapse in somewhat close because there's a lot of damage going out during that intermission phase. And then we basically rinse and repeat. So, yep, this is a single target fight. So if you've talented for AoE, make sure you're single target for it. And if you're an evoker, you should probably just be in the center here, because otherwise you won't be hitting anything. Alright, tanks on you. So, and yeah, Juggy's going left, and Talmor's gonna go right. Alright. Just watch the lines here. Start soaking puddles. Okay. Take the bomb out. Watch the loom. Loam, whatever it is. Watch the lines. Don't get stunned. Looks like they're coming through melee there.
Watch your step.
Lines coming out through range. Make sure you can cross the lines to soak if you need to, so. Full bloom's coming up in
Watch
5. Range, get ready to back up. Or melee, get ready to back up.
Transition.
Transition now. Range back up, or melee back up, except for tanks. Alright. Tanks run back, and then to your ad. Go. I don't think Juggy was here there. Get a Kale up. Someone's over here to grab him. Alright, and stack back in on the middle once your ad's down. You go over to the other side to help the other group here. She's invulnerable during that phase, so there's no real point in attacking her. So you go help the other. Watch your feet. Lines are in different spots now. Soaks are out.
The dream binds you. Watch your steps.
Debuffs out. Make sure you're soaking. There's quite a bit on the right to soak. Watch out for the lines.
The dream binds you.
Did we ever lost, or is that later?
We did not. Well, yeah.
Ariasa, man.
What?
I'm gonna make a weaker for you.
Okay.
Dodge.
We have 10 seconds till full bloom.
Watch your steps.
See if we can finish her off before the full bloom.
Yeah.
Got it.
Nice.
I heroed in time. Just in time.
A grievous sacrifice.
When's the best time to hero on that boss?
Let's
On
start.
pole, probably.
Yeah, at the start, yeah.
Should I just switch to a lust pet then?
No, just someone tell me to hero. That's usually what works. As soon as they're like, hey, when are we heroing? And then I just kind of press the
I
button.
just assumed there was some nugget of knowledge I didn't know.
No, it's
The
just,
nugget of knowledge is that Ariasa forgets that he can hero. 'Cause he's never played a class that can.
I thought the
no,
shaming I gave
did.
him a few bosses ago would have done the trick.
No, I did. I did it. No, you're fine.
By parse.
I did it on what was it?
Oh wait, you did play Shaman for a little bit.
Yeah, in Dazara Lore I did it, but I don't think I ever heroed there because we had Dondon and he just randomly freaking pressed that button. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna stand in a bunch of shit, so I'm gonna hero so you guys can keep me alive.
And it always lined up with my cooldowns.
Yeah, I wonder why. Alright, so tanks. Something we kind of figured out here. Words, let me figure out how to explain it. When overheat goes out, which is the circles that get put around half the raid, whichever tank does not have the circle needs to immediately taunt the boss. So, overall flow for this fight, 2 phases. Phase 1, there will be the boss will do Brand of Damnation. It is a big soak circle around the tank. So what you want to do here, tanks, is you want to, if you have it, you basically want to be right in front of the boss. The other half of this is when the fight starts, a few seconds after, there will be a debuff that goes out. It's called Overheated. You have a circle around you. if you have that circle, you need to spread out away from everyone else. If you do not have the circle, you need to run to the tank. To just run to the boss, be under the boss, on top of the boss, on top of the tank, whatever. You have to soak the circle. If you soak the first one, you won't soak the second one. Easy as that. Tanks, what's important is that if you don't taunt as soon as you realize you don't have the debuff, you can have the overheat at the same time as the soak circle, which is bad news. So we don't want that. So make sure you taunt as soon as whichever boss has the overheat, or whichever one does not have the overheat, needs to immediately taunt. And then once the slam goes down, then the other, or once the overheat goes away, or really after the slam, then the other tank can taunt back. Thanks, Cal.
You're welcome.
So the other thing is that as the overheat is expiring, we all need to kind of stack up behind the boss to bait the volcanic plume circles that pop out. Those will fill up the room very quickly. So more or less, I just look at markers similar to this, and basically after everyone will just, I'll say bait or whatever, and you'll go close to square. The more stacked up we are, the better. Tanks, you can move over, stack up as well, and then we just move over to the next marker, so on and so forth. Phase 2, he'll go to the center like he is now. He'll knock everyone back. When he knocks everyone back, there will be 5 orbs that will spawn around you. Pick up your 5 orbs. We will hero as soon as everyone basically has a chance to pick up their 5 orbs. Yep, that's fine. Once you get your orbs, we hero, and then you just dodge the rotating donuts that randomly go throughout the room. And that is phase 2, and then you rinse and repeat till the boss is dead. Anyone have any questions on that?
No.
Alright, tanks on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just bring him to the outside, tanks. Bring him towards triangle. Debuffs are going out. If you have the circle, spread out. If not, you need to be stacking on the tank. Alright. Get ready to stack up. Go stack up. Bait. Get back over towards square. Alright, now move him over towards diamond. If you had the debuff the first time, you need to stack up on the tank. If you didn't, go ahead and spread out. Alright. Be on the tanks. Good job. Get ready to bait. Bait near diamond. Sorry, not triangle. Alright.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Alright. Don't get too close in on the boss when you get knocked back. So you have to get your orbs. Should be popping out now. Make sure you get all 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And don't be in the fire circle, it hurts. And then bring him out towards Diamond again, tanks. Whoever doesn't get this debuff needs to immediately taunt tanks. So debuffs are out now. Whichever one of you doesn't have it. Looks like it's Juggy. Stack in. Perfect. Get ready to bait. Bait. Get over as close to the fire patches already there as you can. Good job. And move down.
Target you. Watch your feet. Something special is coming.
Ready to bait.
Watch your steps.
Good job on the bait. Alright, back in.
Please change. Watch your steps.
Sure to get your balls. Don't let them hit the boss.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Please change.
Good job.
Ooh, some good stuff dropped.
To me, when
Yeah,
you
looks
are
like
ready,
it.
Farak will fall.
There's a repair guy and an upgrade guy right here, so if you want to go ahead and repair or upgrade, you can do that.
It has a melee thing on it, and they let it go to a hunter, or a hunter can roll on it. Doesn't
I
make
think it
sense.
says off spec for that though.
I get is and abilities also ranged.
It's not one of the marksmen. It's not even on our list of trinkets for marksmen.
I'm pretty sure
that's
I've
right,
rolled it
'cause
on
we see
LFR
everything.
and it's
I
marks
forgot
it
we
as
see
off spec.
everything.
Yeah, it's you can roll on it because you can also have survival. If you forgot about that.
Yeah, it's still like if someone is a melee spec, it puts them above that on the hierarchy.
Does anybody have a longboy? By chance?
What enchant do you need?
Oh, you mean an auction house map?
Yeah.
I just need the avoidance on the shoulder, on the wrist.
I can do it, I just don't know what rank I can do it. I should look. Juggy might be able to do it though, because Juggy's had enchant
Just
in the
have one
hole.
in the bank.
We might. Is it avoidance to wrist?
Jesus.
Oh, I can do rank 3.
Oh, okay.
Where you at?
Hmm.
Come on. Don't remember. Oh, enchant.
What?
Did I hit cancel? I hit cancel.
You teasing me?
Yep. There you go.
Here's food again.
Alright. Tendril. 3 phases with 2 intermissions. Phase 1. When we get the mass entanglement, the roots, everyone just stack in. Try not to overlap too much on everyone else's circle, but the closer you are, the better. Once the roots are out, you can nuke them down. There's also plenty of ways you can get out yourselves. You can disengage, any sort of flying thing for evokers, freedom, whatever. Just about every race has something or class has something. You can just get yourself out of it. If you get fiery growth debuff, run out of the raid. You don't have to go out to Narnia, but just run out far enough that you don't that when you're dispelled and you drop the debuff, there's, you know, still room. Healers, don't dispel it immediately. Wait for them to get out a little bit, and then we'll dispel it. Tanks alternate soaking the mushrooms. There'll be 3 that spawn, or maybe it's 2 on normal. But basically, you cannot soak the mushrooms twice. So once one's down, whoever gets first one, the other tank needs to get the second one. So you soak the mushrooms, and taunt swap with Searing Wrath at probably 3 or 4, not quite sure. You also watch out for the who do like a giant sunbeam. They'll go in right on top of him. Tanks just move him out of it, and then there will be like 8 beams that come out. Would just dodge the fire beams that are going out, and that's phase 1. Intermission, you'll mount up and you will fly to the next platform. It's fairly easy to find. Land, break through his shield, interrupt. During that phase, you still have mass entanglement and the fiery growth debuff. The thing that you have to watch out for on phase 2 is Seed of Flame. There'll be a bunch of little seedlings you got to run over. They do damage, so use damage reduction as you hit all the seeds. That's phase 2. Intermission 2. Fireballs now move. Get to the next platform. We'll hero when we land. And phase 3, we basically get all the mechanics at once, burn him down, and that is the fight. Seems like a lot, but it's not a ton. I'll be calling out, you know, when to stack and take things out. So, all right, tanks on you, and you can just tank him in the middle there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First set of roots coming out. You stack up, get into melee, everyone. Get close.
Don't overlap.
Yeah, try not to. Job, get your debuffs out. Healers dispel.
Still waiting on a dispel.
Yep, I gotcha. Watch out for the flame.
Those mushrooms are the tank thing.
Tank, yeah, you got to get those mushrooms that popped up.
Watch your steps.
Watch the fire beam that's out. Run out of that. Roots are coming up. Roots now, stack in. Mushroom tanks. Gotta make sure you guys are getting that. Where's Sandy?
Watch your steps.
Get to the spell when you can.
Yep. Alright, intermission. We'll get Alan A up when we get over there. Make sure you soak a feather and then mount up and go. So tanks gotta pay attention to those mushrooms. They're important for you guys to soak, otherwise they do raid-wide damage. And you want to fly through the green balls. They will give you a speed boost along with a damage boost.
Phase 2.
Sure you get down. Where's Alan?
Port me back to the other platform.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. I was gonna wait until you were on this one, but get ready for roots.
Target you.
Roots, stack in. Watch out for the starfall. Mushrooms coming up, tanks. Soak it. There's one. There's gonna be another one on the other side. Thank you. Good job. Debuffs out.
Target you.
Come on. Where are you? I got you in a second here. There you go.
Run through these. Everybody just run through them. Make sure there's none left. Okay, good job.
Thanks, Cal. Stack in. Oh, there. It might happen.
You
Might not.
don't. Shouldn't.
Nope. Perfect. Get a feather and follow him to the next platform. If you go around and get all of the extra ones, you will get more DPS on them. All right, make sure you land. Burn through his shield.
Here, yeah, you hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my get out of the get out of jail free. You don't have to go quite that far, man.
Mushrooms.
Target you.
You're too far up.
Final. Vines.
Get the one in the back.
I got that one. All right.
Watch your step.
Watch out for the fire beam.
Mushrooms coming up too.
Tanks mushrooms now.
Mushrooms didn't get any, probably. Oh, the seeds, I mean.
There's another mushroom. Perfect. Roots, flame seeds, and then roots. Make sure we run over the flame seeds here.
Yeah, I know we're low, just run over the seeds. Get in. Drop.
Good job, guys. Oh, Juggy got the Fire Moonkin form.
Congrats, dude.
Congrats, Juggy.
Wow, awesome.
I win.
I await you on the cusp of my ascension.
They would like to port me back, to TP me back on the first platform. I'm still there. Fuck.
That's weird.
I'll say
I cannot even use my mount. Okay, now I can use it.
Does anybody rolling on the headpiece not have anywhere near 4-piece? Because I could do this tomorrow. They will give me a catalyzation tomorrow, so.
Dougie would appreciate it, bro, because I have nothing.
Alright,
Thank you.
what about anybody else not even close to 4-piece? Or you got 4-piece already, or you got 3, or...
Which one was this? The Hunter
got
Mage
4-piece.
Druid?
Yeah, Hunter Mage Druid.
Yep. When we get Fire Rack down, he also drops a couple pieces you can turn in for any tier piece.
Yeah, that was my bad for rolling. I realized that I could just get my last piece
No,
tomorrow.
it's fine. If you got it, you got it. Juggy, I'm
We
sure
appreciate
would-
you doing
would
that. That's
appreciate
very
it.
nice of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it to you if you need it. I'm just trying to figure out if more than one person needs it in case it needs to like roll again. Or maybe I could look at the rolls. I don't know.
I've got no tier, but I
Oh,
don't
all right.
run on. I don't run on your what's it called, token.
All right, I'll give it to
Silly
you.
paladin.
Just let me find you.
I mean, I got last tier.
I'm
Let's
back
get
if you
a.
guys can invite me back.
Let's see. Did you say something in community there so I can?
I did. Yagasi. I just wrote I'm back.
Here you go.
Just realized I don't even
There he
have
is.
the community on this character. They should make
Right.
that
Yes, they
like
should.
wide, account wide. Like what the hell?
That's the issue. Is it's not. Can we get a? Or do we actually even need a portal? Was everyone's here?
Yeah, we do for.
Yeah, I left the raid, so it didn't screw things up.
All right. So, Fire Act. Lots
It's a
going
lot more
on.
simple than Tindril.
It kind of is. I'm tossing down just some markers for more for the second phase here. All right, so phase 1, when he pulls, he'll put a chevron of fire on the outside. Tanks, you're going to tank him like right in the center back here, close to Skull. There'll be fire probably on top of Skull, just in the center back here somewhere initially. If you let's see, tanks, you want to face him away, and I think it's like 1 or 2 stacks of Fireless Bite that you guys have to swap on. Healers, we have to dispel the Aflame debuff as soon as it goes out. Just dispel on cooldown until they're all gone. And let's see. Alara, are you running Mass Dispel by chance?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I should use it more. Thank you.
Well, just you may only need to use it once over after the first Dream Rend or maybe the second one. But so phase 1, if you get there's going to be a circle debuff, Blaze, I believe. If you get the Blaze debuff, you need to run it out of where the raid is, but drop it as close in overlapping the fire that's already on the ground as possible. You want to keep it away from the roots. If the flame hits the roots, it's an automatic wipe. So initially we're in the center here. When we go during the first Dream Rend, tanks, you're going to pull the boss over to square, and we're going to tank him there, and then if we get another Dream Rend, you're going to run him all the way across the room to triangle. So if any point in there you get the Blaze debuff, so the circles around you, I'll say take it out, make sure you get it as far away from the roots as possible, so it's best to bring it back here towards the center where there's not as much, where there's more room between you and the roots. Just drop those off. Intermission, it's 70%. He will fly down, land in the center, start fire breathing the tree. When he's doing that, we all need to form a semicircle on this side, basically along this leaf thing on the platform here. Around the boss, and ensure none of the orbs hit the boss. So just run around, eat the orbs, don't really worry about the debuff. Or we have to DPS down the shield, but make sure he does not eat any of those orbs. Phase 2 is more or less ad management. So healers, we have to heal the friendly spirit ads that spawn, and they basically spawn in like 3 locations. They spawn kind of on Skull, Moon, and all the way out at Square, and then on the opposite side. DPS, you need to focus down the ads. Tanks, you will get a debuff during that phase, which is, I don't remember what it's called, Flamefall, maybe, or sorry, Shadow Flame Devastation. Something like that. But you'll get a circle debuff, and when it lands, it spawns a fire elemental. You need to make sure you run that fire elemental away from where the friendly ads are going to be, and cleave it down. He will do a basically strafing run through the platform. It will spawn a bunch of little small screaming ads that you can knock, CC, interrupt. We have to kill them before the friendly ads get to them. So as soon as those small ads come out, DPS, you all need to go to wherever the friendly ads are coming from, which I'll try and call out what marker they're closest to. Kill those, knock them back, interrupt them, whatever. The ones in the immediate area, and then clear out the rest of the ads. That's really that phase. It's just rinse and repeat. Healers, we have to get those ads healed up to full before they get to the tree. If not, then they won't heal the tree enough, and we will end up wiping because the tree's health will get to 0. Phase 2 or phase 3. He will be in his dragon form. Tanks. Well, everyone's gonna stack on star, right? Except for me. So everyone's gonna stack on star, ish, in that area. You'll dodge his breath. If you get the debuff, I don't remember what it's called, but you will get a debuff. You need to run it out to triangle. You need to run it to the left side as we're looking at the boss now. Run it out to the left side. In phase 2, you'll be looking at the boss from the opposite side, so you run it out to the right, because it'll spawn tornadoes. There will be a seed that I'll pick up, and we all have to stack under the seed when he does his Apocalypse Roar. I will be dropping the seed at star. So when I say stack, everyone needs to stack up. I'll drop the seed and rinse and repeat. And that is that phase. We'll hero during that phase. So if you haven't seen the fight before, it seems like there's a lot, but it's more just me talking. Yeah, it seems to be easier to stack everyone on that end than on this end. It's more personal preference due to where these seeds pop up. Yeah, in all tornadoes, all the tornado debuffs are going to go over towards triangle. Triangle and circle. They're going to go on that side of the room on phase 3. Everyone understand? Any questions? Alright, tanks on you. Yeah, so no one gets seeds except for me. You only have to have one seed. They won't pop if they're not picked up. Go ahead and pull him out. Pull him back, Juggy. All the way back to where we were. He'll just jump to you, so... Debuffs, get your debuffs all the way out. Keep bringing them back, Juggy. All the way to the far as you can go. Make sure we're dispelling the flame. Okay, move out of those. Dream Ren's coming up. Gonna move to square-ish for that. Go. Get moving. Bring the boss to square. Other side.
Oh shit.
Okay, that's fine. Everyone needs to go over here. We can.
That's my fault.
Fine. Bring him further out. There we go. Watch your feet. Make sure we're getting the debuffs off here. No, wrong way. Run that out.
Do the black.
Yeah, you don't want it in the middle there. Get Juggy up. That's fine. That's probably gonna be a wipe. There's a lot of... No? Let's see.
The fire will disappear.
Yep, he's about... can we mass dispel here? Nope, we
I'm
can't.
dead. Where is she? Well, actually, yeah, I can do it when, well, in spirit. Well...
Go.
Get away.
Slow people.
We're good.
Yep, phase transition. Everyone needs to spread out here. Yeah, we just don't have...
now we're at the white.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the gist of it is you want to keep them towards where the fire on the ground is. You put all the circle debuffs next to the fire.
Yep.
It keeps the room nice and clear.
So now that
And
we've
area,
seen...
so the like when we have them up here by like Skull,
Yep.
you can just go to Star and it's fine. You don't need to go all the way to like Skull or the other side, like where like you were saying.
And don't touch the roots.
So
I'm sorry. Honestly, I panicked. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Fine.
Don't worry
It
about
happens,
it,
man. This is a run. That's what this is for, is learning it. So when you get the circle debuff, take it to the flames. Take it to the fire. So if you take it to the roots, if the fire hits the roots, we all die.
That's just mechanics. Once you sit,
Yeah.
you'll be good.
All right. Now you guys have seen at least one. It's and you saw a little bit of the intermission. So during the intermission, you just spread out in a semicircle around the boss. Get all the orbs. Don't let him hit. Use some damage. Use your damage reductions and stuff. Juggy, you just taunt him and run back towards Skull because he will.
Right.
He does like the weird teleport thing. So
he's got hops.
Yep.
He dash on you.
Tanks on
He'd
you.
be good at basketball.
Yeah, he would. Go for it, Juggy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AoE is incoming.
All the way to the fire. There you go.
Watch your step.
Debuffs are going out. Make sure you just good job. Take those out.
Yep, that's good.
Perfect. Make sure we're clearing the debuffs. Move out of the
Get
fire.
out to the edge.
Sure we're clearing the flame debuffs here. Get ready for Dream Rend. Okay, move to square. Stack up. Let's do a mass dispel here. There's only 3
use it
left.
all,
Okay, that's fine.
Go back. Right here's fine.
No, right here's fine. Just leave him here. Next to flame, we'll go to the opposite side of the room.
Watch your step.
Get those debuffs out. If you have high stacks of the debuff, let us know.
AoE is incoming. Intermission.
Good intermission.
If we help, get healthy, he's gonna hop us up. You want to get behind him from where he is right now.
And don't be under him.
And just spread out and catch the balls before they get to him. That's it.
Yep, just rinse and repeat, just like that.
Phase 2.
Good job. That's phase 1.
And we're going back to the same phase, essentially.
Yep.
Back up.
Alright, healers, now it's more on us here. Tanks, you just tank him there. First one's in the center, dead center healers. So you need to go heal these guys. Get Juggy up.
Got him.
Keep dreaming, little one. Your mother is not here to save you. Destruction reigns.
Put those together.
Okay.
Stay right there.
Stay right there. Next set of ads are on the other side.
Knocking back.
He's gonna go across. Get out of the middle. Or does that happen in normal?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna go across the middle.
Yeah. Okay, get out of the middle. Now there's gonna be some ads that are gonna come down from in the middle. Just move these Colossuses over to those.
Kill the ads.
Yep. Kill the ads.
Center. Need to get him out of the center so that we can heal him.
Get on the edge.
All the ones in the
Talmor.
We gotta interrupt them.
AoE. Run!
So I got 3 on the storm.
We gotta do that a lot faster. We can't just be sitting in the middle.
Everyone on the boss needs to get these.
Next set of ads over on the far side.
So the idea is one of the tanks will go on one side and the other tank will go on the other side. And you'll just go across.
Juggy, do you have anything to keep yourself alive here?
Oh, I use Guardian Spirit.
Flames are out.
Stick together. Don't go too far. Come back.
Need to get those ads out of the way.
Yeah, they can't be next to the healing ads. Get out. Alright. On the little ads. Those are what matter. We need to get those interrupted and go. Tanks, you need to move. You need to move on these ads. Across the platform, let's go, everybody.
Juggy's down again when you get Juggy up. I think we probably need another healer.
Yeah, I feel like it's just like all the raid damage plus the ads is kind of a lot.
Yeah, it's fine. It happens. We'll see if we can grab another.
Positioning will help there as well.
Yeah. Plus this is my ult, so I'm not like super great at this.
All that armor didn't help you much, did it?
That was good though. I think we'll be able to keep the with another healer we'll be able to keep the tanks alive, or I can concentrate on ads and when you guys can worry about raid or whatever.
Yeah, maybe that would be good because I feel like I waste a lot of time running to heal the ads and then running back to like heal the raid and then like half the raid is dead.
This is Zenaria. I can switch to my Holy Paladin if you want me to.
That's up to you. I mean, I'm looking. I can pug one in, or you can swap over. It's.
It doesn't matter to me. I don't really need anything on the Hunter. I just came for fun.
Okay, yeah, it's up to you.
Alright, let me switch over.
Really, a 478 for normal?
There you go.
Well, I guess you're all set, Scenario.
I just Hearth. Can I get a summon back then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna remove this guy.
Who? Why?
Because we've got community guys that'll come.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect.
Who's the other one?
Is it Simpy?
Yeah, Simpy.
I can't find them. There you go.
Alright, so I guess be easy for Simpy, me,
quick,
and Exo maybe to more or less focus on the ads, and then can have Alara and Baz do the keep raid healing going. I think with this many heals, it shouldn't take very long to get it.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then just so we're clear for how we're doing it, phase 1, we're going to start the boss here on Skullish, then we go to Square, and then if we have another Dream Rend, we'll go over to Triangle. Spread out around the boss for intermission. And then for... Oh, we need to get Kata here, I think. And then for phase 2, or sorry, phase 3, everyone needs to stack on star. Or stack around on the star side fairly close. If you have the debuffs that drop the tornadoes, you need to take them out to star or triangle and circle. Take them out to the left side as we're looking at it now. When we're fighting the boss, we're on the other side, take it out to the right. Take it out towards the triangle if you have the debuff in phase 3. Alright, tanks on you. I'll be the only one grabbing the seeds in phase 3, just to make it easier.
3, 2, 1. AOE is incoming.
Thank you, Guggy.
Bring him out. Thank you. Make sure we're dispelling the debuffs, healers.
AOE is incoming.
I'm gonna Zephyr the first Ren that's coming up. Okay, hitting Zephyr. Going to square-ish. Everyone try and stack up a little bit so we can get a mass dispel going here.
Okay, my dispel is cooldown for 2 minutes now.
It's fine, we're good.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Sure you get the debuffs out?
Sorry,
Go.
sorry.
Yeah, we need to get... It's fine. 5%.
We're going to be switching to...
Yep. Get to
transition
the
soon.
other side. Oh, he didn't drop a flame,
No.
did he?
No.
I said transfers, that was on me. There it is.
Now
Dream
he's
Rend,
done it.
go back. Back over to square. Need to get these flames off of people though. Get Juggy up.
Yep.
Intermission.
Alright,
When it's safe to
intermission.
do so.
Watch your debuffs here. There's a lot out, so healers make sure
You
we're
need to
getting-
get Simpy, like, immediately.
Yeah, well,
No, he's dead. Get Cataclysm, he needs to be dispelled.
got it.
Phase 2.
Alright, good job.
AOE.
Run.
First set of ads in the center.
Amirdrissil must not fall.
Move him.
Move the boss from the ads.
Go up towards Moon. Moon, other way.
Next set of spirits. Coming up.
Knocking back.
Get out of the middle.
Ads are on the other side. Healers. Yep, and out of the middle.
Yeah, get the ads.
Job center. Concentrate on killing the ones in the center.
Little ads are primo. Need to do them now. Tanks, you need to be moving on these ads so we can kill the big ads.
AOE.
We need to get one of the healers up though.
We can't. 30 seconds.
Yep, that's what I was gonna.
Yeah, these should be dead. So you need to be moving these on those little lads.
The dream will never yield to you, monster.
Next set of ads are over on the far side, healers.
Moments will be a nightmare.
Okay, good job on those.
Flames up. Thank you.
Next set of ads, move away, move to the opposite side tanks.
No, yeah, that way.
Yeah,
Okay.
they need to go the opposite side there. Get out of the center.
Spirit's coming.
Get on the little lads now, everybody.
This tree will not fall.
There's Talmor. Get him. He's all the way over here. Okay. Ah.
Our lives are sworn to Amirdrissil.
That's fine. We're close. Both tanks are down here, so.
Alright, we just lost some people early. Just gotta really watch that positioning.
Yeah.
Just going to wipe this
right?
out.
Yeah, we'll just wipe it up. Just run off.
Transition.
This is phase 3 going into it, so yeah, tanks is when the small ads come up, you just gotta look and see where the friendly ads are, and if the friendly ads are close to where you are, you move to the opposite side.
No, I need to pay more attention. I'm sorry.
It's a learning curve.
No,
The whole thing.
you're fine.
We'll get it. I called something out that was completely wrong during phase 1 that probably didn't help things. So.
Nah, I ran all the way to the other side because I was like, oh, I'm on it. Nope, no turn around. Too late.
Yeah, I was a few seconds early
Fat
on
bear,
that.
wrong side. I should know what the fuck to do, though. I shouldn't need you to tell me what to do.
Well, I mean, this is the last boss fight. It's give it another pull or two. Think we should be okay.
Yeah, we got it. We were almost on the third phase, and after that, it's fine.
Third phase is kind of autopilot after phase 1 and 2, as everyone just gets stacked up on the opposite side of where we are now, on Star, and we hero and just explode him. Just take the debuffs out, and we're good to go. There were a lot of debuffs going out, so yeah, on cooldown, and then when we go over to square, everyone just needs to stack up tight on square.
AoE is incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Watch your step.
Yeah, when we go to square, that's a good time to
Debuffs
use
out.
Spirit Link.
AoE is incoming.
Waiting for a spark.
Sure, dispelling here. Alright, get to square.
Stack up, use a Spirit Link here.
Yep, get over here towards square. Get in the Spirit Link.
Good work.
And you should be able to mass dispel all these.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Get those out.
Debuffs out.
This Vasper needs to be dispelled.
AoE is incoming.
And then
Okay, more
Tipple.
dispel and cooldown.
Fun, we're getting them.
I'm just calling out who's getting high stacks, that's all.
Dream Ren's coming up. Get ready to go to the other side. Get to the other side.
Defensives here. Can I get a shout?
Nope, intermission.
Ah!
Thank you.
Healers, make sure we're still dispelling. Until they're all done. Spread out.
I think Felveta needs one. Oh, orbs.
Oh.
Make sure we're concentrating on the orbs too here. Where's Talmor? Is that a... There we go. Good job.
AoE.
I'm sending out as many heals as I can too. Why play Paladin, right?
Right. Right.
Go to the
first
edge.
set adds.
It's a lot easier to see where the these are coming from.
Move 'em if you gotta move 'em from the green ads.
Yeah, you gotta move.
Alright, ads look like they're good, healers. Coming at Moon. Make sure you move the boss away from Moon here.
Move 'em away from the ads.
Like, move now, move.
Yeah, you don't want them to go. You're lucky that we had these. Alright. Small ads.
On the ad. Start middle.
Start in the middle here. You can knock them back.
Interrupt, stun, all that works on them.
Oh man, someone had 19 stacks there. That's rough.
Yeah, sorry, that was me. I was about to let you guys know.
I got it.
Alright, good job. Get these down. Help your tanks.
Spirits coming up. Spirits on the opposite end.
You're good here.
The dream will never heal to you, monster.
And your last moments will be a nightmare.
Good job on those ads.
Ooh, boss the middle.
Yep. Ads are coming from circle.
I'll get her up as soon as she
Get out of the middle. Good job on the ads. Alright. Right side of skull.
jump on these ads, guys. That's awesome.
They're all healed up.
Emergency on Talmor.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, good job.
Ads
We're almost
coming up on the other side here.
just a little bit more and we're on to the next. I think 37%, something like that.
Sure, we're getting the flames. I don't see any more ads spawning. That's it. That's it for this phase. So, everyone, you get knocked back. Make sure you go to star. Everyone needs to go to star, and if you get the debuff, you need to drop it out towards triangle. So if you're facing the boss on star, you take your debuff to the right. Do not pick up a seed. Already done. Everyone needs to go out to the right. Everyone needs to be on the right side of the boss.
I'm gonna grab one of the
Don't worry about the seed.
They got hit. You have to get them.
No, you don't.
Yes, they got hit. We just lost 3.
Okay. Everyone needs to take
You have to get
debuffs
them.
out. You don't. I've done it before without getting them.
We just lost
5
them.
seconds. 3. Stack up. Stack on star. Fuck. Hit it if you got it. There we go. I'll get the next one. I dropped it like half a second too soon.
I dropped mine also. I didn't know I had it.
No, that's fine. If you have, you don't need to hold them. It's weird, but you don't. I'm gonna dream breath over for the next one. Oh, I gotta drop it because I got a debuff.
I got mine.
Okay. Push back in 5. Go ahead and get to. Go ahead and get to star.
No.
Get to star.
I got it. I'll grab another.
Okay, I'll let you do it then. I'll just heal. Make sure if you have your debuffs that you are going to the right. Just makes it easier. Watch the breath. Be out of the breath.
Yeah, so his breath
Yeah, his breath will pop.
was in the
seed.
way, and it hit 2 of the seeds.
Got it.
So you do need to get them
4
at
and
least
10.
out of the way.
If everyone's up here, they won't do it. Push back in 3. Get stacked up. Fine, we got it.
He already did.
Oh,
Dead.
good job, guys.
Great job. Full cleared tonight.
GG's.
Good luck on loot.
What has happened?
Looks like some good loot too.
It always is. Those are tier tokens as well. So the random blazing whatever, flaming whatever, I don't remember what it's called. They're random tier tokens, so you take them to, what's that place called?
Wellspring.
Wellspring
It's outside,
Overlook.
yeah.
And you turn them in for a piece of tier of your choice.
Does it give champion or hero gear? Does anyone know?
I think it depends. I think it's champion, but it also it's
I think
also
it's champion
exactly
for normal.
It's
It should
also
top at
exactly
476 then.
what. Yeah, it's exactly what drops off the bosses. So like the end ones drop higher eye level. I want to say 463 helm and maybe shoulders. I'm not sure.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, great job on a clear. It was the last boss is a lot of mechanics, but you got it and got a full clear. So
Yeah, thank you for the lead.
yeah, thanks for coming out,
thanks
guys.
for watching. Very helpful.
We'll be doing this
Thank
every
you.
week, so you guys are once again welcome to come and hang out.
Oh.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you.
Take it easy, guys. Have a good night.
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah,
Thanks.
I'll go get some dinner real quick, and then yeah, we'll go hit that while you guys are doing that shit.
Thanks
Sounds
for
good.
thanks for coming and helping. It was awesome.
Ooh, I got an invite.
That makes it that made it a lot easier. We had a lot of people doing DPS that knew the fight and Cal helping out. Appreciate it.
Dude, I just wanted to get the last few fucking bosses in that thing.